Everything,
Isn't
my
it
big
incredible?
daddy.
Aren't you busy in September?
Yes, it's the busiest month.
Everything's going on.
Busiest month.
Well, I had committed to at a function that the station was having for advertisers and for the other general managers of the other various stations who were coming into town to say goodbye to Walter Liss, who retired the night before last.
That's right.
And so I committed to that. He said, "How we're going to have a big party. It's going to be in your favorite restaurant, Valbella. You're going to love it."
Oh, you're going to get all liquored up, drinky, happy.
Well, not really, because I had also made an appointment to see my dentist. That is
Your dentist?
Yeah, I had it.
What are you? So you wait? You do it all in 1 week?
It seems that way, but you make commitments early on, you know, and during the summer. Yeah, we'll go then, and all of a sudden everything condenses to 1 day. So I go see this dentist, and Joy had just seen him. And he lives about they operate 4 blocks away, and she said, "Look, I had a Novocaine shot there, and if you're going down to meet some people in a couple of hours after sitting in the chair, tell him about it so he doesn't give you a full shot of Novocaine." So
I like where this story's headed already.
So I say to the doctor, Dr. Skinner, I said, "You know, I've got to go out and meet people, and I can't." Joy said that Novocaine. He said, "Well, let's give you the Novocaine, and then we have an anti-Novocaine thing that we can also give you that will reduce the impact of the Novocaine." Please. So anyway, he fills the little cavity in about 10 minutes. And how you feeling? I said, "You know, I'm feeling okay. The Novocaine isn't affecting me." He said, "Okay, then we don't need to do the other thing."
Right.
I said, "Can I go home now?" He said, no, now you've got to get the inside your gums, tartar inside your gums, scaling the inside of your gums. What? Yeah, no, but deep, Gilman, deep.
Scaling.
And for that, you need gas.
Oh, I like the gas. Sign me up for the gas.
So now all of a sudden I'm feeling the effects of the Novocaine, and she puts the gas on and she scales your teeth, and that's a pain in the neck, that scaling the teeth, you know.
Yeah.
Go deep, low, so you don't get periodontitis, whatever it is.
Right, whatever it is.
Now I get up from that and I'm wacky. Whoa! Now I have to walk home 4 blocks. Well, you know, I can't walk anywhere. Regis, how are you? How are you? I can't. I'm trying to, and I'm walking and I'm waving to people, and oh, it's so embarrassing. I can't believe it. People must have thought I was wacko or something. So
the only way that could have been better is if you were trying to drink something. That gas will get you every time.
Every time.
I remember once, I don't know what happened. I was having, I guess, my wisdom teeth extracted, and they first put me under the gas before they did the shots of Novocaine.
Right, get you in a good mood.
Get you in a good mood, and they told me that I thought I was a dolphin trainer because I guess the thing on your nose, to me, looked like a dolphin, and I was training the dolphin.
yeah, it's wild.
I'm
Anyway,
going to have one of those
down.
machines installed in my house.
And Scott Szymanski, who is our sales manager here, I love that guy.
He's a great guy.
Always up. He's always smiling.
Does a great job.
And had a wonderful party at Valbella last night. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I went. And then Joy had to go see the singer at the Cafe Carlisle.
Oh, my gosh.
Paulo Zot.
Paulo
Ever hear of him?
Zot?
You probably haven't.
No.
He appeared in one enchanted. What was the name of that wonderful show? South Pacific over at Lincoln Center.
Okay.
And he was absolutely sensational, and so they booked him into the Carlisle. But not every, and he has an operatic background, but not every opera singer can, you know, sing that stuff in the cabaret style.
In intimate
Exactly. But he came out, you know, and I hate those guys. Tall, dark, handsome, from Brazil, little mustache. He drove me crazy. But anyway, there he is, a great looking guy. And probably, and maybe the greatest voice I've ever heard.
Oh my gosh,
he
has it all.
tore the building apart.
Yeah, right.
He was sensational. He's only there for the rest of this week, and I believe he's all sold out. But Paulo Zot, what a voice and what a night. Oh,
well,
John
thanks for telling us what we can't have.
You can go see John Pizzarelli and Jessica Molaski. They're big favorites from New Jersey.
That's great.
And they're going into the cabaret in a couple of weeks. So that's it, but it was ugly, you know? But I straightened myself out to
You
meet
did.
everybody.
You sobered up?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
How
wait,
are you?
So when you got there, had it worn off, or were you still a little sloppy?
No, it had worn off pretty
It had.
much, yeah.
And so did you have a glass of wine or no?
You know what? I didn't. I had one little half a vodka tonic. Just enough to get me over the edge, you know.
A half is all it takes.
That's all it takes, yeah, you know that, don't you?
I'll have a half a vodka tonic, and you can put the other half in a to-go case.
But I met a lot of the GMs who carry our show in
Yes.
Toledo and Flint.
And are they happy with us?
No.
No.
No,
What's the
they're
main
happy. No,
problem?
I gotta say they're happy, unless they're kidding me. You know, they're
Yeah. What are
happy.
they going to say?
No, but they seem to be very content with the ratings they're getting, and so I was happy to hear that.
Yeah,
you
good.
know.
Excellent.
And San Francisco, and terrific. I find more and more women are becoming general managers of stations.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. ABC has got a lady in Chicago who's a general manager, and now
Yes.
San Francisco.
Well, I believe that, you know, historically, in yesteryear,
Yeah.
When more and more women were staying home and raising their families, women knew women's viewing habits. So why shouldn't they become
No, you're absolutely right. It makes a
general
lot of
managers?
sense. It does, and they do a great job. In fact, we had one here for a couple of years who
course.
left to run the whole shooting match.
Yeah.
Rebecca
The
Campbell.
whole shooting match.
And that's what it is out there. Oh, I saw, did you see Wall Street by any chance?
No, no.
You know, Shia LaBeouf was here on the
He
show. Remember
was.
that? And we said, did you see the first one? He said, I was 6 months old.
6
when
months old.
When the first one came out.
That's a moment you and I will never forget.
That's right.
Because I flinched, but you actually spasmed.
He was a baby. It seemed like we just had the first Wall Street movie
I was like,
a couple
how can
months
that be?
ago.
You're a grown-up.
But I'm going to tell you something. The Shia LaBeouf is absolutely terrific.
He's a
He
great
is so
actor.
photogenic.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
such a great-looking young guy.
Yeah.
And of course, there's the old pro himself, Michael Douglas. You know. Well, you know, I thought it was a good movie. It wasn't as good as the first one. And
Well, I
rarely
mean-
do the second ones come out as good as the first ones, you know.
Well, because, I mean, that character of Gordon Gekko.
Well, he won
at
the
top-
Academy Award
I mean,
that
the
year.
top of his game. He was so slick. And, you know, here was this, essentially, he was an evil thief, but you loved him.
Yeah.
You loved Gordon Gekko.
And nothing has changed too much in Gordon. You know, you'll see by the end of the movie, he pulls a fast one on everybody. But love to see Michael Douglas again. You know, he's such a terrific actor.
I just love him,
And
yeah.
so it was well done.
Yeah.
You got to admit, and some of the shots of New York were just fabulous. The buildings. You know, we really don't appreciate the city we're in because we can't see it. You're deep in the hole of it all. You
Well,
know?
let me... I've got to tell you, every time we come in from Long Island and we're going to the tunnel, and you see the entire cityscape.
That's where you see it.
It's so gorgeous,
where you
and
see
you
it.
just are spellbound every time.
Yeah, but he has like helicopter shots coming just above the Hudson River of all those buildings. You know, it's incredible. Guess who we ran into yesterday? Joy and I went out to lunch.
Oh my gosh, you had a lunch date?
Actually sat outside, yeah.
Wow. I like where this is headed too.
Lunch with her, dentist, shaking hands, then Paulo Zot.
Paulo
Yeah.
Zot.
And to top it all, I meet Joe Scarborough and his
Sue
co-host.
Simmons. No, oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm thinking Chuck Scarborough.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
no,
Chuck
Joe Scarborough. No,
Joe
no.
Scarborough from
Yeah.
CNBC.
Mika Brzezinski, right.
Okay.
I like
Mika,
this show.
right, yeah.
I like this show very much. MSNBC.
Right,
They've got-
MSNBC,
They've got an
right.
early morning show.
That's right. Morning Joe.
Morning Joe.
Right.
And he said, you know how I got the idea for this show is watching your show and the opening segment of the show.
Oh, I hope he's not watching it right now.
No, probably not. No, but they just sit around all day, you know. But here's the kick. They have different guests come in, spend an hour, and then the guests go that way, and more guests come in. It was just like a rotating, revolving panel. And I think it's a terrific show. He looked great. He was very happy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But it all started right here. You
right
know what I'm
here,
saying?
That's right. You are.
And Joe knows it.
Don't brag. It's undignified. Just
American
down.
Idol